is Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. Today I have some shocking news from Andrew Glennon. He has spoken out on this entire Amber Portwood situation, and he has actually leaked some pretty hot tea for everyone. If you all don't know, he has mentioned some things that Amber Portwood has said. Without further ado, we're gonna hop right into this tea. But before we hop right into this tea, as you all know, I do giveaways twice a week. I'm giving away all of my Ipsy and Birch boxes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and announce the winners of this week. So if you all are new here, I'm just going to explain how I do it. I go to a website called Mini Web Tool and import all the names to everyone who has said enter me. So the person who won first is Miss Carmen Jones. Yay, you won a bag, girl. And the second person that won is Miss and B. So make sure you all email me at yasminwoodland@gmail.com to claim your prize. Furthermore, don't get discouraged, everyone. I have plenty and plenty of more giveaways to come, so stay tuned for that. To both of the winners, make sure that you email me at yasminwoodland@gmail.com to claim your prize. Now, let's hop right into this entire situation with Andrew Glennon, all right? So Andrew Glennon actually posted onto his social media not too long ago, and he was spilling a lot of tea. He was spilling the beans on what was actually going down with him and Amber Portwood. Now, he said some pretty crazy things, saying that she never wanted to be pregnant with baby James to begin with. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and insert the screenshot so you all can see what exactly he was talking about. So as you can see, someone pretty much was talking about Amber, and they say, quote, "Poor Amber, I knew you were setting her up from the very beginning." Now, Andrew Glennon actually responded to this person, and he said, quote, "If anyone was set up, it was James. He never stood a chance at having a mother. His birth was a burden and a source of misery from the start. Quote, I never wanted to have another baby. I'm 29 years old and I should be out having fun. This isn't the life that I wanted to live. You've ruined everything. You've ruined my life daily. This little man is the source of all of my joy in my life. It used to be split evenly, but I cannot control other people's actions or emotions. I have no control of that decision. My family was broken without my say-so." So that is what Andrew Glennon had responded and said to that person. So, that is crazy. Number one, I mean, I think the entire situation of, her actually, getting pregnant again and stuff like that obviously was not planned. I know Amber has said many a times that she was not really in a position to have a baby. And the way Andrew was kind of spinning the narrative in that post, I don't really think that was kind of fair. So let me just kind of explain my thoughts. For someone to say, I wasn't looking forward to getting pregnant at that time, or I wasn't in the right space to get pregnant at that time, they're not wrong for that. They're not wrong for saying, hey, at that moment in time, I wish I was more cautious because I was not prepared for a baby. She's not wrong for saying that she's not wrong for a baby, or she wasn't prepared to have another baby at that time. That's her perspective, and that's Amber's feelings. However, because she did get pregnant and she did choose to keep it, there is a responsibility that comes with it that she definitely needs to take accountability for. So, in another note, Andrew also, I think he is just going on this entire tirade pretty much. He's all over social media, everyone. I can't even pinpoint each and every one because it's so many posts. He's all over social media just trying to, get his story out, get his side of the story out. He's going back and forth with people online, and I feel like he doesn't really need to do that. Now, going back into his post, he was saying how the entire pregnancy for her was actually miserable. She was never happy and stuff like that. Now, I don't know. I can't really say if it was coming from a standpoint of I didn't want this baby, so that's why I'm miserable, or is this pregnancy taking a toll on my body physically to where I am miserable? We have to look at both sides. We can't just perceive that she was just saying, well, because I got pregnant and I didn't want it, I'm miserable. I don't know. Maybe she had a hard pregnancy. Maybe she had a tough pregnancy. Maybe she was always sick. Maybe, she already has illnesses and disorders, and when you're pregnant you have all these hormones raging through you, so maybe she was having a difficult time with that as well. So I don't really know what her pregnancy entails. She's never really spoken out about that. But I was just thinking that Andrew Glennon was maybe misconstruing a few things. That's just kind of how I view it personally. Am I saying that Amber should not take responsibility and accountability? No, I'm not saying that. Of course, you literally laid in your bed. You literally had this baby. So definitely take responsibility for it. However, I just think that Andrew in that post was trying to make it seem like Amber was just like being this horrible person. But I personally don't feel like you're wrong for saying like, hey, I wasn't ready for this at this certain time, you know. And obviously there's preventatives, you know, such as like, you know, certain medicines and pills and stuff you can take to prevent pregnancies. But with that being said, those things still aren't 100%. And I mean, we're only human. You know, if you get together with someone, you know, physical things happen. So it's just like, just to be like, well, I'm just going to refrain from that period. I mean, come on, we're human. So I don't know where he was really going with this post. I really don't know. I think he needs to calm down. Andrew Glennon is like going online. He's like getting into like, you know, social media battles with people. He's like going back and forth with a lot of other people who's saying things about him. I think he needs to like, you know, calm down, take a break, focus on the baby. He needs to just take a break from social media. I feel like it's like literally consuming him, and he's just like making himself look even worse. Like if you are a victim, or if you are an alleged victim, then you don't have to keep pleading your case. Just kind of let the courts, you know, deal with it, and we will see the judgment once it's actually, you know, came out. All right, everyone, that is the video in regards to Andrew Glennon spilling the beans about Amber Portwood saying that she never wanted a baby. She didn't want another baby. You know, she wasn't in a position to have another one. And he's just pretty much just being negative and patronizing her over that. What do you all think about the situation? Furthermore, to my giveaway winners, once again, make sure that you email me at yasminwhitland@gmail.com to claim your prize. To all of the Hurricane Dorian victims and stuff like that, I will keep all of you in my prayers. I posted something in my community tab just to make sure that you all saw that I was like praying for you all, sending love, sending positivity, because I know the hurricane is affecting a lot of other people. I will make sure that I put links below as well for like any safety tips and stuff like that, just to stay safe during this crazy hurricane and this storm. So that is the video, everyone. What do you think about Andrew Glennon and stuff like that, and him just kind of speaking his mind on certain stuff? Thank you all for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, hit that button so you never miss out on any juicy news that I upload and report. Thank you all so much. It's Jasmine Woodland. Until next time, see you.